I'm Bleek Rides, and today we're going on an adventure. Adventure! Now, the fun stuff. Tip her up, grab the handy hold, and 41 degrees out right now. Not quite cold breath weather. What's the high today? A high of 51. Love it. So for today's adventure, we're going to a place called Clark Tower. About an hour away, town of Winterset, Clark Tower. There's an off-road section to get out to the tower. We're gonna see how well a 23-year-old 1000cc heart of a sport bike concourse holds up on and off the road. Come along, we're gonna get into it. All right, on my way, 43 minutes to go. Heading to the tower, a little bit of off-roading on the concourse. Yeah! Love it. I haven't had breakfast, and my sport bike is about to cosplay as a dirt bike. What we get up to here on Bleek Rides. Questionable decisions become quality content.
Put the drink down right now!
Fuck you.
Fuck me, huh?
Right. Like I said, bad decisions. Winterset, Iowa, hometown of John Wayne, and apparently home to a stone tower built just because some folks in 1920 said, yeah, let's make something that looks like a medieval ranger post. So about 45 minutes outside of home, which is exactly enough time for my fingers to get cold. Yeah, we're in Winterset, almost to the park. Yeah! Had to stop at the gas and gulp, get topped off. Back to the background. Clark Tower was built in 1926, dedicated to Caleb Clark, one of the earliest settlers here. I think it's kind of like an old school flex. Saying, hey world, we conquered the prairie, now we're building a castle. Today it's a lookout tower, kind of a hiking destination, and well, a new obstacle in the Bleek Rides, inappropriate places to ride a motorcycle, cinematic universe. Ooh. And just like that, we're off-road on a Concourse 1000, baby. Alright, so here's where things get interesting. The Forest Pass. The ground here isn't dirt, and it's not gravel. It's not a combination of both, it's something else. A suggestion of a trail. The moment my tire touched it, it felt like a crushed bag of Doritos. Floppy. I'm willingly riding through nature's biggest pile of organic grass, the clippings, and pretending to be like I'm in control. Yeah. Oh. The bike keeps doing a little dance. Kind of like, hey boss, you sure about this? A wiggle wiggle. No, I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing. But we've committed to now. So shut up and hold on. We're getting through it together, bike. Despite all the signs the universe has given me, we're still rolling. We're still riding. What a fun ride. Ah. Looks like we got a little loose stuff right here. Get over that. And second, trying to keep it low. Well, back on some roadway. Physics, gravity, traction has entered the chat. And back on the loose stuff. Everything has left the chat. You know, nothing screams quality adult decisions quite like taking a sport bike into a leaf-covered, gravel-infested, off-camber woodland slip and slide. And there she stands, Clark Tower, like something out of a fantasy game. You half expect a ranger to step out with a bow or Gandalf to ask for your TikTok handle.
I seen an amazing place where stars kiss the ocean's face, a dance of light on endless waves, a world where time forgets its pace. I open my eyes, the sky is our canvas, earth our unfinished rhyme.
This overlook is wild. Rolling forests. A view that hasn't really changed since the 1800s. Makes you think about how small you are. Something about floating through this life on two wheels and just trying to take in the views while I can. And that, my friends, is the view we came for. Just a 50-degree day in Iowa. I think we're about November 16th today. 16th day of November, Iowa, 2025. Leaves are mostly all fallen. Bikes are still running. And your old buddy Bleek Rides is still out here having adventures. What are you doing? You got any plans? Try to ride to an adventure. Somewhere off the beaten path. A place where people don't necessarily know your name. A place where eyes fairly glance. Well, from here on out, it's headed back home and more of the same. The adventure has concluded. If you made it this far, hey, please consider hitting that like button. I mean, you watched this much of the video, I assume you did. If you haven't already, will you please subscribe? It only takes a moment for you, but it means the world to me. Hit that bell if you want to stay notified on all things going on the Bleek Rides channel. And with that, my friends, I'll say, if you can, just ride.